The next character has been finally announced, new apostle coming soon, so let's talk a little bit about her, what her kit is in the Korean version, what we can expect for her passive for global, and a little bit of everything in between. As usual, before we start, hello degenerates, welcome back to Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict, and today's topic it's going to be Elena. This is the next character. It's a blue mid lane. Mid lane again. We've been getting like so many mid lane characters. It's crazy. Like give us some back DPS units, whatever it is. Epic. You give me some more variety in here. All right. That's it. Before we go into the global server and we talk about her kit and the other composed characters, let's check her skins. I don't know which one we'll be getting. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in here so you guys can see the skin better. We have first of all a nice dress, normal skin. Pretty cute, I will say. I will buy this. We have a sleepover skin. This was a set of skins for 5 different characters, if I remember correctly. I don't think we'll get this unless they do the first pack of skins. Could be. And then recently she got this battle pass skin. This is a nice battle pass, so $22 skin. That includes everything else in that pack. I assume we'll be getting the dress, or maybe they do want to go and start doing those skin packs for the other ones. Whatever it is, all of them look pretty nice. So whatever she gets, I'll probably purchase as well. Now, when it comes to her actual kit and if it's worth pulling for her or not, this is a character that, unless you're building compose, it's not really worth pulling. Like, there are some units that even if you are not building that element, like Bibi, for example, it's worth getting a copy. Absolutely, right? Jomi, or any Eldain for the most part. It's worth getting a copy just because how useful they are. But when it comes to Elena, it's not really the case. So let me switch really quickly to the global server. And then I can show you guys the differences with the other composed characters, where the composed girls are at the moment and whatnot. While the game is loading, also pretty important, there are 4 new codes right here on the screen. CRGX01, 02, 03, 04. Some stamina, that's free. Never say no to more stamina, more candy, and more star candy. Alright, it's always good to get extra stamina so we can actually level up faster. I feel it's like one of the highest priorities for most people, for most people who care about the game, right? Not for everyone. That's it. Let's go into the global server, see what's going on with the composed characters. Compose is on a really good place right now. They are not the best element, but they have clearly really good characters. We are talking about Aya as your main damage dealer, right? A really strong one. We're talking about Picora as your support character and healer for now. Not the best, but it will do for now. She also has a global passive, Picora, and Aya has a global passive as well. So both of them will be useful long term for composting. Amelia is a really great DPS. All of them are providing either a speed down for the enemy, a stun, electrocution, all of these debuffs. The composed teams usually work around those, and Elena is the same. Then we have Jade, Scylla, and Velvet, which are like the off picks just for people who are building these teams right now. Scylla as the single target, Velvet as the tank, and then Jade being... Honestly, I might bring SP up to T2 and move Jade down to T3 instead, because both Jade and Trickcal are literally the picks only fillers for now until we get more characters, while SP is good for raids. But as you can see, the composed characters are on a really good spot, right? And Elena kind of does the same thing that they are doing, so let me actually increase this. Elena has a freshman skill that will just deal damage while also providing electrocution, but it will be an enhanced electrocution double the time if you have Amelia on the same team. So she's gonna be a better pick in my opinion than Trickcal, than Jade, and even than Scylla, because the composed team is all about the debuffs and how many you can stack up on the boss, right? So if you have Amelia and you have Elena, they will together be actually doing really good damage and consistently shocking enemies and bosses. And then her ultimate, her senior skill is not that good, or at least I don't like it at level 10. Even if I go max level, it's just an AoE wave that will deal 6 times damage, and it's 500 something percent. Now it's 6 times. So at 570, or at level 10, since it's for global, probably it's gonna be different. At 450 would be nice if it's hitting 6 times, but it's not enough to actually go all in on this skill. And then her normal attack is a pretty simple attack, and the enhanced version has a set chance of actually stunning the enemy for 2 seconds and dealing an extra 90% physical damage. Pretty good kit. The only problem, just like every character in Global, is what her passive is going to be. If it's something like this, like Amelia, where they are just consistently applying electrocution to enemies randomly, or improving the electrocution, or dealing more damage to those enemies, that is fantastic. Because this team is all about that, literally. Aya, Amelia, Picora just helping you survive longer with the crit reduction. Velvet, I'm not like a fan of Velvet in terms of her actual utility in raids. Some people are using her for the spin to make the boss face the other direction, but there is a lot of RNG on that as well. But TLDR, in my opinion, is worth getting a copy of Elena if you are planning on maining the blue team. Because right now, she would be the 5th character you can actually invest on, in contrast to building Scylla, Trickcal, or Jade. Then again, you could also be focusing on SP if you prefer, just for the silence, because these does work on raids, which is the only place that's really important. Enough ranting though, just a really short video going over this. We share the new codes, we share the new character. She should be coming, what? When is these banners ending? In 5 days. So in 5 days we'll probably get a new patch. I assume we'll also get a new tier of gear, because it's been a little bit already since we got the rank 7, and I assume they want to catch up sooner than later to rank 12 in Korea. Korea just got a new rank 12 or 13, whatever it is, I don't even know at this moment, honestly. And they also got a couple new nice skins. I'll showcase them on a different video. All that jumping aside though, we are live every single day. As usual, links in the description down below. Good luck with your pool, the internets, and I'll see you on the next one.